posted himself a pretty good game, 34 saves last night in Salmon Arm. And on the other end, Ryan DeCook getting the start for the Saints, 13-10-2, a 3.19 and an 8.95. Not the greatest in numbers. You also got the loss here early November as well. Big news for the Warriors. Caden Kimcaren-Humble and Alex Lallier both still out for personal reasons. And Liam Nilsson found himself a one-game suspension after the cross-check last night in Salmon Arm. So a bit of a new look line here for the Warriors. One's picked off and back the other way. A partial break on Angelo Zoll. They score. Chris Bantney with his 24th of the year, and it's a beauty. The Saints take a 1-0 lead over the Warriors. And it all starts with a successful penalty kill. That chip too just over last. And what a good play there from Bantney to outweight Angelo Zoll. He's got 56 points on the year in 44 games, 24 goals. And what a finish that was. No chance for Angelo Zoll, and just a bad break for last. And the Saints take a 1-0 lead. Collect and get it right back to him. 1-on-3. The Warriors do a good job, but Waddick turns it over. 1-on-1 with Zoll, he scores. Turnover right in front of Angelo Zoll. And Waddick makes no mistake, his 21st of the season. The Saints open up early in the second period to a 2-0 lead. Just a miscommunication between the Warriors on the ice in the defensive zone. Pavlovich just bobbles it, and Kelly not able to come over to cut out that angle before Waddick beats Angelo Zoll, and the Warriors find themselves down by 2. It wasn't a good start to the period. They had 45 seconds to work and couldn't even enter the zone. Hear him as it eludes him and comes across the blue line. You gotta think there, Blake Burke, he's been on such a hot streak. The Saints opening up, tic-tac-toe, and this time it counts. What a look for Josh Polak, his 11th of the year, in his 11th game played, gives the Saints a 3-0 lead. And this is almost identical to the tic-tac-toe play that hit the post earlier in this period. But this time, Polak makes no mistake. A failed clear to Waddick and a nice pass over from, of course, Chris Bantney. He's got 2 points tonight, and he's been on fire. And that passes and dishes it back to Pavlovich. Pavlovich over to Burke, shoots, deflected, and scores! Jace Rask gets a power play goal. Not only that, he gets the Warriors back in this hockey game. He cuts the deficit to 2, it's 3-1. And Jace Rask, his 10th goal of the year, and it comes at a time where they desperately needed it. It was just a shot by Blake Burke looking to catch DeCook off guard, and he puts it right off the shin pad of Jace Rask. Carson Pavlovich will pick up the second assist. The Warriors cut the deficit to 2 late in the second period, just what they needed. Moldenov cuts the deficit to 1, a one-timer, and the Warriors are right back in this hockey game. Ruslan Jamaldinov, 22 on the year. He drew the penalty, and also there's some rough stuff in front of the Warriors bench. The Saints need to be careful that they keep the discipline level very low. You do not want this power play to go back, but we take a look here. Crayer and Etier using that big frame, hangs off the door. And you know the Saints think Nathan Etier's got 27 goals in 33 games. The chances for him to spin off this check, turn, and shoot in the slot are very high. Maybe it caught them off guard that he went over to Jamaldinov, but Crayer skates over to keep it alive. Etier's got time. Etier to Chan, scores! Olivier Chan ties it, and this one will count. a game! Olivier Chan brings this building to its feet. What a look here from Etier, and Chan makes no mistake. Olivier Chan's 12th of the year is the biggest one thus far. And when Dylan Crayer thought he tied it, that goal got overturned. And the Warriors don't quit. The comeback is complete for now. Overtime looming. What a comeback. Fires that one around to Rayum. Rayum's content to just chip this out. And with 3 seconds left, this game is going to overtime. The Saints had a 3-0 lead with under 2 minutes left in the second period. And the West Kelowna Warriors have stormed all the way back. Good battle behind the net. John Kelly comes away with it. Pushes it forward. One-on-one, Blake Burke. He's gonna hang, he's gonna wait for his line mates to go for a change. Of course, overtime being purely possession. With it being 3-on-3, Crayer turns it over. Back the other way, Peck waiting, back door! What a save by Angelo Zoll! Are you kidding me? Angelo Zoll just saved this hockey game. I can't handle too much more of this, folks. I'm gonna lose my voice. What a save. Peck, back door. That save from Angelo Zoll is unbelievable. I thought that was game over. One-on-one with Angelo Zoll. Waddick out wide. Waddick scores. What a finish from Declan Waddick. And the first goal of the shootout goes to the Saints. Blake Burke to answer on Ryan DeCook. Blake Burke back in December, the only other shootout, and here he comes. Looking to tie this up. Nathan Etier. What a goal from Nathan Etier! Shootout one apiece. And it comes down to the last shooter for each team. The comeback. He didn't end it in overtime. He's got a chance now. Ruslan Jamaldinoff to win it. Scores! Comeback complete! Warriors 4, Saints 3. What a hockey game tonight! He didn't end it in overtime, but he ended it now. Ruslan Jamaldinoff and Angelo Zoll take a bow. 2 more meetings between these two teams.